Hey now, welcome to Fitz's Electric Bar, the holiday edition. So, singles going steady. This is number 13. Got some good ones here. And for those of you who are on the edge of your seat, yes, there's some Elvis Costello in this bunch. I'm going to have to group all my Elvis Costello singles together and see how many I've got because I've got a lot. 7-inch and 12-inch. First up, the Chords. Chords, British mod group. This particular one, The British Way of Life. To be honest with you, I don't remember this one that well. Never saw them live, but I really went through a big mod kind of period where I was really into mod. We had a band out of Toronto called The Mods that I really enjoyed. I've talked about them before. I'm not sure if I've got any of their records anymore or singles, but the Chords. This is another Toronto band. This one goes out to you, Brian, Embryonic Robot. Simply Saucer. She's a Dog, and I Can Change My Mind. I think this is on the Pig label, the famous Pig label, he says facetiously. Yeah, don't remember this song either. This is like when the ones really stick out that I remember, but I bought it, I played it, I forgot it. I didn't forget this one. So this was the first single from Siouxsie and the Banshees. Siouxsie Sue was connected up with the Sex Pistols. She was famously on the Bill Grundy show where the Sex Pistols, where he was like egging them on to say something kind of dirty, and then got themselves into trouble, and it was just ridiculous. But anyway, Siouxsie Sue was in that background of Hangers On, and who would ever thought that she would become, so great on her own. Siouxsie and the Banshees, Hong Kong Garden, excellent single. Dexy's Minute Runners, a band that I really enjoyed. The first album, Searching for the Young Soul Rebels, I thought was a great record and very soulful, as the name might suggest. And of course, latterly they got to be known a little bit more for Celtic influenced music, which I think Kevin Rowland there maybe has that Irish heritage. You can almost see it looking like he's moving in that direction. But this one is Liars A to E, and Yes, We Must Remain the Wild-Hearted Outsiders. He was always very sort of dogmatic and earnest. I'm just wondering what this one was off of. Doesn't say what album this one came off of, but this is 1981, probably a little later than Searching for the Young Soul Rebels, I'm guessing. An REM single, South Central Rain, I'm Sorry, and a great cover of King of the Road. I don't know if I think they released that on a compilation, but they used to do some really good covers. But the A side, I guess, is basically, South Central Rain. The Flying Lizards, Money. Kind of a quirky song. Wasn't a huge fan of this, but Flying Lizards, what the vinyl look like. It's a Virgin release. Next up, REM, It's the End of the World as We Know It. And I Feel Fine. Backed with, what was it backed with? Last Date, recorded the afternoon of September 4th at John Keane Studios. Don't remember the B-side on that one, but certainly remember that, as we all do. This one, Elvis Costello, this was, don't know if it still is, but this was a freebie that was given in Armed Forces. And this was live at Hollywood High. This is cool, if my memory serves me correctly. So this basically is an EP, because the songs were so short. It was Accidents Will Happen into Allison. And the flip side is Watching the Detectives, and recorded live at Hollywood High. This is, it says Demonstration and Not for Sale. not for sale there. And watching the detectives on the other side. So yeah, this came with the Armed Forces record. The Revillos, I've got a few sort of Rezillos and Revillos, and this is, oops, I guess it goes this way. Where's the boy for me? Out with my friend every Saturday night, cat seats, and we look all right, but I have to wonder, where's the boy for me? These were good. These guys were good. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. This one kind of cool. I'd forgotten I'd got this. This is a little mini single. So I don't know, 4-inch or something like that. Squeeze, Another Nail in My Heart, which is a fabulous single. Backed with If I Didn't Love You. Little warning on there as well. Don't know if you can read it, but the warning is right there. Note, may not play on automatic turntables. They wouldn't be set for this size of a disc. Squeeze, Another Nail in My Heart. If I Didn't Love You on that side. My fingers away from the title. And Another Nail in My Heart. And that's it. Episode 13, Singles Going Steady. Carpe diem, motherfucker.